Hello, Aquarius. Are you ready? Here's your reading. And this is for, I'm going to scooch over just a little bit. This is for right now through the beginning, middle of November, whatever feels good. I felt November 11th, and I asked for this time frame because we have the new moon, and we have Halloween, then we have 11:10, 11:11. There's a lot of energy coming in, right? The full moon. So what's going on with Aquarius? Because you seem to have gotten a little bit, I don't want to say gypped, but your energy was put off a little bit, this year. And it's not like you've had a bad year, Aquarius. It's been a pretty good year for you. The energy's been pretty good, but you keep seeing the brass ring. Let's call it a gold ring. I'd rather have a gold ring than a brass ring. And it seems like it just has kept eluding you. So recently I said October 10th, was a door opening and energy was coming in, and oh, look what just fell out. Lucky you, Aquarius. So I feel that the energy, there has been a shift for you. So let's see. Now also, this is the deck I usually read from, and it's actually been a little time out for a couple of weeks because it was getting a little testy with people. Or I was getting testy with people. Well, whatever. So I gave it a nice time out. It got great moon energy, sun energy, all kinds of crystal work, Reiki. So Aquarius, you're the first one getting a read from my newly rejuvenated tarot deck. So let's begin. What should Aquarius know? What trick, what treat, what truth for October, November? Here we go. And I have lots of other decks standing by so we can clarify anything. Right off the bat, where's the camera? Ace of Cups. Now the Ace of Cups, I love when that comes like at the end, and then it's like, wow, you're gonna get everything you asked for. But I feel that way. I feel like you're in the mode of receiving. I always say ask, believe, receive, but you have to put trust and allow in there, and sometimes letting go of when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. So know that the Ace of Cups could be a move, a new place to live, a new gig, a new girlfriend, a new boyfriend. And know that it's all about the deepening of relationships, right? She's not at the top of the ocean skimming. She's down there. She just collected a whole bunch of pearls and wisdom from the bottom of the ocean, and she has a great friend, a lot of fun, little flipper there. Lots of fun with dolphins and playfulness. So I feel the Ace of Cups is get ready. It's coming in. King of Swords. So this could certainly be you, Aquarius, if you're at that age. This is the King of Swords, and Aquarius is all about swords, words, thoughts, ideas, contemplation, communication. What is it you have been asking for? Because I feel, wow, Ace of Cups, there you are, and what's next? Oh, there you are overthinking. There you are overthinking. Now, just because it's a king doesn't mean it has to be a man necessarily. But perhaps it is a partner coming in. Maybe another Aquarian or a Gemini or a Libra. Or perhaps it's you being presented with this beautiful bounty, and now you have to make a decision. So you asked for something, but maybe you weren't precise enough. Perhaps you need to really communicate as clearly as possible with the universe, your guides, whatever you believe in. Who do you ask? Help. Poor Archangel Michael. I know I wear Archangel Michael out. How you ask is important, and if you're specific enough, and maybe you ask for something in general, And now you're going to have all these opportunities to choose from. So let's see. And they're telling you don't spend too much time overanalyzing. Just trust your gut, Aquarius. Trust your gut and move forward. Oh, yeah. So if you weren't the king, perhaps you're the page of swords. Maybe you're a younger Aquarian, not an older Aquarian. The page of swords could also mean you are about to get some really good news. I feel very optimistic here because we started with the Ace of Cups. So I feel that any information that's coming in is going to come in a nice way, quickly, directly, without any finesse. Almost, it's almost like here's your new boyfriend. Do you like him or not? Here's your new job. Do you like it or not? So it's kind of like it's the information is given to you and you have to take it how you get it. But it is information that will help you to move forward. Rewards from hard work. As I said, you guys have been waiting for a while. You've been hoping that your project takes off, your resume gets picked up, you get into the nursing program, whatever it is. I feel that it's all begun. Underneath the King of Swords is the Four of Swords, and I have to say that it has been difficult energy for anyone who's sensitive to energy, especially. I mean, everybody's feeling it. Every sign has been having trouble sleeping, or their schedules have been disrupted. You, I feel more than others because you're in your mind so much. So your dreams have been vivid. Maybe you're waking up after 2 hours thinking you slept a whole night, and now it's time to perhaps go back to sleep, and you can't because you have all these ideas racing in your head. So they're really asking you to take some time to rest. Okay, take some time off to get a nice break from things. I'm gonna pull. All right, so this is an opportunity, but I feel it's upside down. And it's a great opportunity because there's money, there's growth, beautiful potential to give birth to your dreams. It requires some skill, some extra effort on your own. Why is it upside down? I just feel it's delayed by your own decision making. So try to let go of overanalyzing and worrying about all well, if I do this could happen. If I do that could happen. Look at your choices, maybe even write them down, and which one feels the best, which one resonates with you. It's going to come no matter what. So here's the opportunity. You're going to hear about this opportunity no matter how you try to procrastinate or how you're not ready for it. I really am seeing this more as fatigue. Okay, I feel like you are just tired. If I turn this around, I feel you're in a good place there for this nice opportunity coming. And this opportunity is all about you really stepping into the limelight now. Okay, so this is all for you. All your hard work, all the abilities, all the perseverance, it's all going to pay off. If I start to cough, I'll ask you to just hold on a second. Still dealing with the remnants of pneumonia. So, the Justice card. Okay, things are coming into balance for Aquarius. Yeah, you've got to let go. You start off with this beautiful Ace of Cups. You get stuck in your head. You're a little tired and maybe even a little cranky at this point of the year. And they're asking you, look, have faith, because the success, the notoriety, the public recognition, the rewards, they're coming in. Okay, they're coming in. You're being driven, okay, into the light. But you do need a little rest. You do need to get your life a little bit more in balance as far as work hard, play hard. And you need to let go of any worry or fear from your decision. The Aquarians are known to overthink, overanalyze, as are Librans and sometimes Gemini. Although I feel Gemini is the fiercest as far as, like, if they want something, they claim it. Okay, Aquarius sometimes gets stuck overthinking, and Libra will procrastinate. So I need you right now, Aquarius, to sit down, look at your vision board or look at your list of, potential boyfriends and really see who's resonating with you right now. What feels good when you look at it? Which job offer is the best? Or if you're in a job and you like it, how can your life improve in other areas, and look at that. You've worked hard, you've fought hard this year, and this is showing me that you've got to hold on to that, but don't give up. With the Chariot and the Ace here, the new opportunity, the karmic balance of justice, followed by an 8. Okay, I feel that things are really beginning to settle down for you and become clear. And underlying energy is the Ace of Wands. So you also have the ability to get this done. So here's the big offer. Okay, here's the big offer. And here's the ability to take action on the offer. So I feel that you will have what it takes. You will muster up this energy. I'm going to pull some pulp cards. Can you clarify any of this, pulp cards? Can you give us some more information on what's going on here for Aquarius? So let's see. The treat is definitely the Ace of Cups, followed by the Chariot and the opportunities galore. The truth is you get stuck in your mind sometimes, right? You get stuck there. And that's also the trick. I feel the trick is you being able to overcome that. Okay, I feel the trick is you being able to overcome your own thoughts, your own sometimes self-destructive, energy that gets in the way because you underestimate your abilities, or you underestimate your good looks, or your ability to have a great conversation. How can we expand on this energy of trick, treat, or truth for Aquarius? There's great opportunities here. 5 cards across, please. Let's see. Oh, and then I'll pull some energy cards too. And maybe some moon cards. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, upside down. That could be an offer, so if it's upside down, it means it might be delayed. Okay, so that's also what this 7 could be. You might be delaying it with your own energy, so make note of that, because otherwise this is a great offer. And the Sun. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck, but this too was upside down. So why? Because it will be delayed unless Aquarius, you really get some rest, some sleep, refocus, maybe do a new vision board and let the universe know in the new moon you are ready. Okay? The Empress, giving birth to your dreams, also upside down. So I just, sometimes it means something different, but I ask the cards, it's all about intention, and I ask my cards how they could expand on this. So I feel like you will be giving birth to your dreams, you will be doing what you love, you will be making more money doing what you love, but something's delayed here, and it has to do with this, the ability of you to follow through. The Tower, now that could be the move, the new home, the new job opportunity. Upside down in a general read, I do not like to see that card, okay? And that could be the trick. This could be the trick in your read. 7 of Wands. So the battle you have, and I'm surprised it's 7 of Wands. I was expecting 7 of Swords. The battle you have is really a little bit in your own head. So with the opportunities that are coming to you, I feel that if you just get clear, get some rest, get a fresh outlook, then we can turn these cards around, and there's the offer, there's the Sun, plans working out perfectly, you really finding the success of your dreams, okay? The Empress, perhaps a move, or at least a change in location. I don't feel the Tower is working here in the regular sense of how I read my tarot, but I I do see it here fitting in with this energy here, the stuck energy. And it's only, there are no roadblocks, there's no resistance here. It's in your head. Okay, this is the emotions, and that's typical of Aquarius. Underlying energy, upright. Ah, who wouldn't want that? The 10 of Pentacles. So, as I said, I felt even though they were reversed, it was the manner in which I asked them to, um, you know, expand on this reading here. And I felt they were all reversed because you have to figure this out first. How are you going to get through your fear? How are you going to overcome your fatigue and your need for to clear your mind? I feel you're mentally exhausted at this point. You've given it everything you have up to this point, and now we just have to get you over the finish line. That's what it is. And the finish line, here's the 10 of Pentacles, and that is legacy building. That is success. That is everything coming into fruition for you. It really is. It's like longevity of your career and your ability to make money, to earn funds. Ooh, very interesting, Capricorn. So, not Capricorn, Aquarius. Oh, maybe there is a Capricorn out there who needs to hear this, or an Aquarius who has a lot of Capricorn in their read. I'm going to pull some energy cards. I was going to grease my chair because it's very squeaky, so if you're hearing that, but then I thought, oh, this is Halloween. It kind of adds to the sound effects. So there you go, okay? You're going to have to put up with my squeaky chair. What do you have to say? What else should Aquarius know? What's coming in the next month for Aquarius? And Aquarius, just getting the Ace of Cups with the Chariot, and this, as I called this reading for now through, just the beginning of November, really, this is a lot of energy coming in. So that in and of itself could be overwhelming. Energy is energy. Even if it's really good, it can overwhelm you. I not too long ago, I went to a casino. I put $5 in the slot machine, and that's all, because I usually don't. I'm changing my language. I have evaded success in the past, but knew that it was coming eventually. So it started to win, like it was winning. That $5 turned into 100, then 200, then 300, then over $400, and I sat there paralyzed. I couldn't move. I was overwhelmed, and I just took everything. I split it with my company, and I went home because I actually was overwhelmed from that good energy. Sometimes people get caught up in that good energy, and that's when they get in trouble. But I really did get over, because it never happened before, so I didn't know, this is what winning feels like. So it was a little overwhelming. And that's what I'm saying to you, Aquarius. I feel you have to get into the frame of being used to winning. You're used to things being put off, or not turning out quite the way you expected, or not being as much money as you thought, or not being as great an opportunity, or a date, or marriage, whatever you've gotten into lately. It's like you've been a little disappointed, but now get ready to get used to winning. Please adjust this part of your mindset now while you have the opportunity, because these opportunities, this opportunity, the 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups are really letting me know that good stuff is on its way. All right, so storm warning. Woo, that's the trick. And I feel, this is the storm, definitely. But it's a 10, so that's an ending. And I placed it under the 1, so that's the ending, and the Ace of Cups is the new beginning. Perhaps the storms are behind you now. Broken heart. Someone out there does have a broken heart, and maybe that's why you're stuck in this energy. So if this is you, if you're resonating with this, know that it's almost time to really be able to put it in the past because you have all these healing cards. This Nine of Wands is telling you never, never give up. Never give up. You can do it. You've got what it takes. You can keep going. You'll recover from this. The karma, the justice card is letting me know you're going to make it from over that broken heart. The chariot, you're moving forward. So have faith. It's all good. Sixth chakra. Well, there we go, Aquarius. It's all about your head, right? And it's all about trusting your instincts, trusting your gut. Appreciation. The fastest way, and I've been doing these meditations, and it's, I keep saying when I'm better, I hope to have more air and feel better soon. As I progress with my breathing, I will be doing more meditations, live meditations, because it's very important for the planet right now and for humanity. The quickest way to manifest, to bring in good things into your life, is to show gratitude, to be in gratitude, to speak words of gratitude, be loving, okay, be kind, but most importantly, be grateful for who and what you have right now. One more, Angel of Balance. Well, there's your karma. It's all working out for you. It's all working out for you, Aquarius. I have to pull a moon card, and then finally I'll pull an archangel card just for a special message for you, especially those of you who may be heartbroken over something or someone. Now, because there's a heartbreak card, doesn't mean that anyone watching this is going to have heartbreak. This is a general read, and I will be putting out, I have a little Awaken series I started, and I've only posted one so far about boundaries, but I will be posting more about receiving a reading. You have to take what is resonating. Don't work so hard to fit a reading into your life to make it work. If something hits you, it's meant for you. Okay? If me saying, wow, a beautiful new romance, a beautiful, maybe a new home, a new job, a new career, they're full of abundance, maybe you are beginning to feel that coming to you. Or maybe you already began receiving some good news, some good things. So that's your card, okay? But maybe the next card or the one after that, maybe it's not for you. So really don't get hung up on the readings. Only take what truly resonates for you. Now we have a new moon on the 21st, and I love new moons. It's a great time to start new projects. And your new project, Aquarius, or continuing project, because I think I've said this to you in other readings, is to really work at finding peace within your own head, okay? Because that's where you spend most of your life, is in your head. Make sure it's a great place. Make sure it's a great place to be. The answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. Ooh, a fiery climax approaches now with the Halloween coming, and then the full moon, and November 11th. A new romantic cycle begins. Now, the person who got the broken heart, who perhaps is just getting over a broken heart or was disappointed in the past, well, what are you worried about? There's a new cycle, it's beginning, and you're going to be in a much better place. Hold on to your vision. Hold your dream. And I have to tell some Aquarians listening out there, why aren't you dreaming bigger? Why are you just thinking, well, I'll take what I get, or I'll get what I deserve? Why not go for what you truly would love to have? You know, what you feel would be the ultimate best. So many of us sell ourselves short with what we expect from the universe. Like when I went to the casino, I only put $5 in because I wasn't expecting to win. I figured, what am I going to get? If I do win, maybe it'll be $20 or something. I never played a progressive slot before, honest to God. I always played card games, of course. blackjack or something like that. So I didn't know what to expect. But now that I do know how it feels, and I do know that energy is so strong and overwhelming when it's just, wow, this is coming to me. Next time I go, I'm going to pay attention to what that slot machine is worth, that progressiveness is worth. Dream bigger. Make your plans bigger. Make your dreams bigger. And make them vivid. And picture yourself living in it right now so that you can just manifest it. What do the archangels have to say to Aquarius for this time period? What trick, what treat, or what truth? Only one card here. That's what I always say, but it's sometimes it turns out to be more. Helper of action. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first. So that might help you navigate with the Ace of Cups there and you getting a little stuck in your head, overanalyzing, and then the Chariot. Maybe the Helper of action could speed things up. And time frames of readings can be sped up or slowed down or changed. It's all, you have free will, so you can do whatever you want with your own energy. Okay, so it would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time, hence the meditation card. You need a little rest, you need a little sleep, so get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. And I know quite a few Aquarians, and I know that they are all, every single one of them. And I know a lot, actually I know a lot of Aquarians. Their faces just started popping up. They all have great smiles. They're all a lot of fun. Aquarians are fun to be with because you never know what they're going to come out with. They're spontaneous. They think outside the box. Five of Thought. Of course, I told you I had to look at the bottom card. The path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. There's a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Perhaps that's what the Seven of Cups was talking about, like a lot of choices, and take your time. Get a little rest before you make a decision, but don't take too much time. Don't overanalyze. Just take time with getting yourself settled and clear. Then look at the possibilities, and then make a decision. There's a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining or who bring unwanted drama into your life. And I wish everybody would do that. And then we would have a much more peaceful world if we stopped giving attention to the negative people out there. Okay, that nothing is good, nothing is right, nothing. Oh my good Lord, there's so much to be grateful for. There's so many good things happening. There's so many wonderful people out there. Be one of them, Aquarius. Shine your light. You are there. The Ace of Cups has been presented to you. Now take it and run with it. I want to wish you I want to wish you a very happy Halloween. I might be doing a live before then, so please, if you can, subscribe to my channel, like, share, hit the notification bell so you know when I do go live. I don't know if it will be Halloween night. It might be the daytime. It might be the night before. I might even give you a heads up on when I'm going live. So wouldn't that be great? In any case, I hope you join me, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, spooky time of year. Thanks for joining.